Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We're gonna be playing Mr. Kayn versus J4. We're definitely playing the assassin version, so it's Kayn versus Kinnan, Kaisa, Karma. As Kayn, you only got so much time, so you gotta choose who you're attacking from the get-go, okay? It'd be nice to attack the Kinnan, Kaisa, and Karma, so just generally, we'll be playing bot side. With that in mind, I won't be doing that funny invade, but I will still be starting wolves. Just so that... I don't know why, actually. Anyways, we got the Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Eyeball, Relentless, and then I'm trying the Legend Haste and Cut Down secondary for extra damage, basically, as Blue Kayn. One of the things you're lacking is ability haste in the early game. If you build towards Ghost Blade, Opportunity, any of those like early lethality items that don't give you ability haste, but with Legend Haste you can get 15 on the basic abilities, which is huge for the Q, W, and the E. Like, they're all so important, so we'll see how that one feels. And I have pretty high hopes. Oh, a pretty high hope. Smite it, who cares? Pretty high hopes for him overall. The best Kayn guide ever. I'm starting wolves because I don't know why, and then smite the ground. Alrighty, let's finish up blue buff here. It looks like J4 is getting a little risky here, moving down. Wish I had smite right here, but I think I got enough time to play with. Looks like J4 was looking to invade my blue side. Or he's looking to attack top lane, so we'll use our E and kind of scout out the area here. And he's already top lane, so that sucks. Okay. Mr. Kinnan gonna run away, but that's fine. Q, W. We hit him with the second part of the Q, and then the W, and then that deals a good amount of damage. This guy's out of his mind right here. Kill him. Flash, E. Kinnan flashing away. Now I can go to J4's camps, or I can camp this Kinnan out. I think I will just choose to go into the bot lane. You guessed it. You guessed it. We can't do bot lane. We can't do his camps. We will go back to our camps. Because the bot lane has too big of a wave, honestly. At least we see the J4 exiting, but we'll play it pretty coy for now. Auto Q. Need J4? No, already. So I'm going to save my smite, and then we can try to find J4 in his jungle. Since we're level 3 and we've been doing this play, don't freak out. We're just going to keep doing the play. E, moving. We would spot J4 in the bush here, so it's fine. Focusing the Kaisa, she is in front. Q! Alrighty, and that's that. W. Flash the combo, and back in. J4 EQ's in, he's not getting out. Auto Q. Nice. Don't forget, J4 is coming from that jungle. And the play is done. I could reset here, but it would only be for... not enough, basically, so... let's clean up our camps, and then... let's do a reverse full clear. Because we started the wolves, those bad boys have been respawned. So we can get level 5 off this. Don't mind if I do. These guys just keep fighting. But it's fine. So... I initially skipped my camps to try to find the J4, and then that positioned me mid lane, and luckily the mid play was successful. It gets me some orbs, and then I just continue the play. The worst thing you can do is, after showing in a lane, is going back to your camps too fast. Because you're not going to hit level 4 in any reasonable time, and the game will just happen around you. So, just stay in the river, stay doing the play, and then after the plays are done, you can go back to your camps. And it will all be good. That's a common mistake I see when I'm coaching, is that the player will try to snap back to the camps off a feeling, off an emotion. There better be a good reason for it. You better be getting a level up, an item, something off it. All the meanwhile here, I've been clearing my camps. J4 just walked bot and died. Amazing. Heavy competition. A tip with Mr. Kayn: if you Q into the wall, then it's faster. The whole animation happens faster. So get next to the wall and then Q. Job's done. And there's our level 5. So, we'll reset, spend our gold, and we're in a good position to fight. 50 seconds on the next camp respawn. Let's do this. Straight to Dirk Longsword and to the top side. The Void Grubs are coming up, and those are pretty easy for me to take. Even if I can only get one of them, that's fine. We want to continue this rinse of the camps as well, so that we can hit level 6 at a reasonable time. We are midway in the transformation as well, so it's not like there's a huge onus on us to get any early orbs. With the serrated Durkin longsword, that gives us a lot more early game damage as well. So whenever we get involved with the plays, then we'll deal some more damage. Mr. J4 looks like he's going back to his camps if I had to guess. So I'll start the Void Grubs up, just looking to take one of them, and then I'm going to skedaddle. Because they give me pretty good XP on the one, and it doesn't tell the enemy that we've been doing them, then that's pretty good for us. I don't know what that's all about, but whatever. I want to cross through mid here, but I want to cross through mid unseen. So I'm waiting for Galio to clear these. And now what I can do is occupy the enemy blue side until these camps are up. Just like last time on level 3. These raptors, my raptors and my Krugs won't give me level 5, so we skip them. And then if I find the J4, it's fine to attack him, or it's fine to bolster my bot lane here. Galio's got the flank, so I suppose we'll just try to follow up on this. Phew! Kinnan didn't follow us either. Nice! Let's dive Kaisa, boys. It's a little bit of blue orbs because she's already dead. Alrighty. No orbs for me. Take the one turret plate, and we can stay up the map here. The J4 is still not showing. That's so weird. I'll start this Gromp up. There we go. He's on Void Grub. See, if we don't stay up the map, then I can't do Dragon. My camps don't give me enough, but taking his camps is not bad at all. I want to save my E in case I need to run away here, but we'll spend the other abilities on these, trying to get him killed as fast as possible before we would get seen, and that's that. Then we'll reset, and we'd definitely be in a good spot to get Form off the next recall. Alrighty, E into this bush. Let's reset. We got level 6. That's good. And now we get even more AD as we go here. Whenever you end up in this awkward spot, though, like, you can get Wreck Trick and then another Longsword. It's fine. Even though that other Longsword doesn't complete into the Ghost Blade, it's okay. It's just simply more damage. More damage, more orbs, more successful play. To the top side. My main intention is to clear all my camps down and get level 7. Okay. J4 took probably all of my blue side, but that's okay. He's just even in CS. Since Galio is roaming, I can look to take the mid wave as well. Nice, Kinnan used Q. Nice, Kinnan used Q. When he uses Q, I'm just free to eat that. With clearing all the jungle camps, I would hit level 7, but since he took some of my blue side, I probably don't. So I can follow the play, I could farm mid, or I can do dragon. First I'll follow the play, but it's already done, so I'll start dragon. This is honestly bad for me that my bot lane is owning so hard. That my mid and bot lane are killing them right, like before I got there. Like I don't get any orbs. Suppose if I was better, I would know that J4 was in the top side. And then I could have been there for the play. But damn. My team is too good. So, as a reward, I'll give them Dragon. It's fine. Spike Karma here. Auto Q ulti. Land. Auto W. Oh, Auto Q. W. Slows applied. Use that E. And then Auto Q. Not enough. I got the orbs though, so it's okay. I'm not a big shutdown. Camps are respawning on the top side. It's fine. Not completing the Ghost Blade's not fine, but whatever. I'll get boots since we don't have free boots. Transform into that blue form at 10 minutes, and we are good to go. Now the real fun starts. Get that blue form, get like level 7, and bam, we're online. Use that Q to get back on the map faster, and now, as we do the exact same rotation as we do in the early game, we can add more value. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, W. Auto Q. Auto Q. She doesn't have mana for her stun, so Smite. Go ahead, take damage. Q. That is a level 9 champion. I'm level 7. That'll show me. You get so much XP whenever you kill someone like that. Look, 7.5. Because she was level 9, I get so much XP off that play. It's so crazy. As I clear the camps here, I'll also heal back to full. The camps, whenever you finish them, give you more HP and mana based on your missing HP and mana. So we're not going to reset. We're going to stay on the map, clear all of the camps that we can, and then reset, and we're super. Just level 8. I was level 6, remember? Skipping camps has no downside. So long that the play is successful and you get your orbs. Waiting. I don't have smite, so this guy kind of just wins. So long that J4 is not attacking me, it's fine though. Before we start this, I'm going to use my E to see if J4 has stayed. And since he backs off, that's fine for me. The play's not going to continue, so I'll continue my farming and then play to dive bot lane. I don't care if J4 takes Void Grubs. I don't want to fight Poppy J4, they're too tanky. Meanwhile, if I use my same abilities onto Kaisa and Karma, they're so dead. They're so easily dead. Into the river, Bob. We use our E to get over the wall. Now we'll use the sweeper to get a further position in the enemy's jungle. They put a ward there, so we'll go even further deep into the jungle to avoid vision and have a better position to flank them. E, moving. W, smite. Auto, Q, ulti. Nice. Getting TP'd on probably by Kinnan, so let's skedaddle. Oh, it's Poppy, I see. Galio in, Kinnan in. I'm trying to get onto Kaisa, but Kinnan will do. W, auto Q. He gets stunned. Just try to get some autos off. We're gonna die. We tried our best. This is why I don't like going in there, because they got so much CC. Even though Kinnan had just spent his ulti and whatnot. Yeah. Do I even need boost lucidity? It feels so stupid. I feel like I should go Merc Treads. Oh, this is so weird. Let's get Dirk. Alright, so Ghostblade, Dirk, and then onto the map. Because we have that 15 ability haste from Legend Haste, I feel like I don't need the boost lucidity. So Ghostblade gives us 60 AD, 18 lethality, and that extra movement speed out of combat, as well as the active that gives us more movement speed. And that helps you get into position for the plays, whether you're running in or out of the plays. Because so much of what you do as Assassin Kayn is get onto the enemy side of the jungle, and then flank them. And if you have the ability to run them down or run away from them, it's very annoying for them to deal with. So let's clear all the camps towards bot side again. And this time the dragon will be up, so there'll definitely be some action. My goal is to just get a whole bunch of kills as well as a whole bunch of farm, so that we get stronger and stronger, and we'll eventually hit the point of no return. Keep spamming that E, keep spamming that Q, get around the map faster. Galio is in there. Let's Q over this wall, sneaky. They totally know we're here. Not so sneaky. Well, I've skipped Krug, so let's just keep occupying the enemy jungle here. Using my E to try to find someone. I'm not attacking the camps, I'm attacking the champions. So, W. It's a key mistake people make right here. Help my bot lane take that turret, technically. And keep scouting out the area. We can poke with our W. The second I start at camp. Waiting. J4, I love you. Get a smite before the dragon, that's good. And now, I'm waiting for a fight to start here. With my Ghostblade and my E, I can get involved. But I don't want to be seen, I'm in the fog of war, waiting for the enemy to commit. Or for my team to engage like this. Stun goes wide, E goes wide, but the enemy might get in there. W, auto Q smite, ulti. Okay, we're so screwed here. Run! Oh? E, W, Q. At least I get a kill. My ball lane just straight up dies though, so it is what it is. Let's get a Rectrick. Well, we got into position, Bob, but since our team just dies and they're not low enough, yeah, I get a kill, but we're gonna have to die. Since I farm all my camps into that play though, could be worse. It's just surprising. Thought my bot lane and mid lane was owning. Anyways. Rectrick, control ward, and back to the top side. Now that we have these base gates too, our rotations can be a lot faster. My bot lane took turret but didn't swap, so that's bad. Whenever you die in a play like that too, my ulti is down, so there's no onus on me to make a play. Clear all of the camps, Bob, all of them. The sooner all of them are done, the better your life is. You'll have no responsibilities. But if I skip camps right here, it's so bad. I'm basically gambling the whole game. Like, if the play goes wrong, then I lose everything. Just so my teammates don't feel bad towards me or some stupid shit like that. We're level 10. J4's got some juice, though. The main deal is like that Kaisa and the Karma. You know, with that in mind, we're going Opportunity, but we could get Serpent's Fang as our third item. We won't need Armor Pin, like percentage Armor Pin, until way later. The map is kind of scattered here, but since nothing's happening, I won't make nothing happen. You know me. Now, Kaisa, you've done one too far here by pushing that turret, I tell you what. Never mind, you've walked to the left. Clear all the camps? Check. Item spike? Check. Now it's time to fight. You like that, Bob? Base gate. Ideally, I could get a flank on Kaisa. Now, easier said than done here. Irelia is not exactly in there, but I feel like I have an open smite. WQ ulti. Not enough damage. Waiting for my Q cooldown here. Q. Kaisa flashed away, and I got interrupted by Poppy E. So, it's so surprising that we're losing these fights, though. We know that top lane is weak. That's no problem, but damn, the Kog'Maw and Janna aren't pulling the weight. Yeah, but you just go in and die. I'm an assassin, man. I mean, there's not much else to do. If you hang out and don't go in, then you don't exactly win those.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The exact same rotation, farm fast. It's turned into a nothing burger, a little purgatory. But, listen, the enemy's so far ahead, they have these shutdowns. So if we can get those shutdowns, if my allies are random bad after having leave, then so will enemy, okay? Skill-based matchmaking. Shutdown on Kayn and J4 and Kaisa. Smite both of those, keep farming. I need levels, man. That Kaisa's, the enemy ADC is higher level than me, despite being dove permanently. What a... Bro. What a bother. They just keep pushing bot. Guys, get down here. Damn. Ay Dios. Sweeper and into the bush, but naturally it's warded. I just don't know who's down here. There's Mr. Kinnan, there's Karma, and that's what you'd expect. It's so bad that they just get a turret for free, Bob. I understand how we're losing. There's no macro in this bad boy. Kaisa's level 11. She stayed on the map. Please, Kaisa, baby, I need some compensation here. Looks like she's going for a reset, so we'll sweep her. Moving in here. Control ward. And then E. Moving. Damn it. She's not random recalling in the middle of the lane. It's fine to play those chances. Especially when nothing's happening. Let's reset. Next item's gonna be Serpents. Oh, E, W, Auto, Q. We've done it. We've killed a noob. Now, they're just gonna play for Dragon. My bot lane's so bad, not staying mid. Spend our gold quick. Another serrated Dirk. I'm gonna need all the damage I can get. As my bot lane goes top, I'll be able to farm mid wave. Yeah. Kaisa, walk on up, baby. E, Ghostblade, moving, W. Auto, Q, ulti. Wait for the shield. Pop. Oh, Q. Smite Q, don't mind if I do. I did spin my smite, but listen, the Baron is kind of interesting. Kog'Maw does a lot of damage to it. I think this bad boy like 50 times, but just in case J4 shows up. Nice, they were on Dragon. Bob, this is a miracle. I don't know what else to say. Kaisa inting at the perfect time. It just all pans out where we get the Baron. Let's clean up some Krugs and get out of here. The Serpent's Fang is going to be 1,500. Suppose we should stay, actually. Take the base gate back to our blue side. Alrighty, let's just play it by ear. When the game gets this chaotic, don't try to add structure to it. Just add fast, add speed to it, okay? Farm faster, do play faster. Do it again, do it again, do it again. The more reps you get in, higher value, more chance to win. Logic goes out the window. Enjoy. The more free throws you throw, the more it can hit, and therefore more points can get. So throw more free throw. Thank you. Once you get to this stage and have a ton of AD, I swear the jungle pet does so much damage for these assassins. Cleaning up all the camps since Kog'Maw dies, and we'll be perfectly aligned to reset and be on the map as he respawns. Which is important because he'll be pushing and they'll try to attack him. Serpent's Fang going into the Shireldas as our last item. Let me get 2 control wards as well. To the bot side, I think. Serpent's Fang gives us extra damage to shields, and the exact same stats as every other lethality item. About 60 AD and then some lethality. They're all the same. We want to move up the map here, get into the river, get into the enemy's jungle, and occupy a fog of war spot that we can flank the enemy if a fight starts. My allies are mid lane, so I want to get into this bush, etc., etc. Mr. Kinnan. Not exactly my target. I'm going to queue this way, sweeper, and move on in. Kind of following the play up here, so... E, W poke, not queuing in. Waiting. Play's done. I could push bot lane, honestly. J4 and Kaisa are dead. Let's go get rich, baby! That's what they don't tell you on Assassins, Bob. You can farm the side lane when no one's there and the play is done. Just imagine we're standing still, doing nothing mid. Or even if we're E poking with W. Versus, I got 2 minion waves in the turret. These outer turrets are worth so much gold. Schmack. Oh, I missed my W. They've respawned, so the siege is done. Okay. Q, waiting. It's fine. Onto Kaisa. Auto. Q, ulti. Waiting. Boink. Even with the barrier, she didn't have enough. WQ, so I don't get stunned. It's just Poppy and J4, so I'm not of much use. I'm still useful to auto-attack that damn inhib, I tell you what. Let's reset. Just put a random control word down. Let's reset. Notice how it hasn't mattered at all that we don't have tier 2 boots. Shit. Last whisper. I need that pickaxe, Bob. I need some damage. Use that first rotation on those. And then we can Q this. And then we can snipe them both. And then we can WQ. And then we can pull this one into this one. Watch my ADC die. Farming so fast. Remember the speed. These guys continue to fight bot side. So instead of farming, I'm going to try to get there. With my ulti coming up, I could kill the Kaisa. I expect to find a J4 there. Must have not been paying attention. WQ away. Again, I can't get stunned or I die. This is really enough? What the hell? W. I didn't even play that well. E, moving. Q, auto. Moving, W. Ulti. Q away. He's fine. I messed that one up too. I could have killed. W. Q. Flash. E. Kiting. Galio's gonna die, but it's okay. W. Auto. Smite. Q. Auto. That guy was not dying. It's okay because we're pulling him into Kog'Maw here. They still aren't winning the objective after the fact. Yeah, without that Shirelda's, I'm not dealing any damage to the Poppy or the J4. One of the players that I coach on Kayn, I was like, so why do you play Kayn instead of like other champs? And he's like, the mechanics are very easy. And I'm like, word. The combo is just kind of WQA. Let's reset, get my HP back, spin my gold. Let's stay on the map and get Shirelda's, let's be honest. The turn's never done, always farming. Guys, those are my raptors. Oh, I wanted to use my E to spot out the jungle here. Whoa. W. Waiting. Ghost Blade. Auto Q. Auto. Moving. W. Oh! Oh, I should have ulted J4. My bad, my bad. I could avoid all of Kai'Sa's damage. I was trying to like save my Q to Q the Kaisa, but it's like, let's not kill her, let's live. Oh my god, this fight is turned bad. I hope that's Baron for him. We got the Shirelda's, we got the longsword, but that was just such a weird position. The Kog'Maw Janna moving in there makes no sense. What Baron does for the enemy is it delays the inevitable for them, buys them more time, so then that becomes bad for us. They'll even out, they'll be tankier, that'll make my job harder. Wow, so far Serpent's Fang has reduced 1800 shielding. Oh yeah, so with Shirelda's, this gives us that percentage armor pin. That's based on the lethality as well. And then with that percentage armor pin, whenever they have armor like these Zonias and shit, then we'll be able to deal more damage to them. Remember, logic's out the window, just have speed. That last play sucked? Okay, anyways, let it go, let it go. Do the next thing. Quick, quick, quick. Go, 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 go. Hurry up, hurry up. The worst thing you can do in a chaotic game like this is to stop your mind. Free your mind. No noobs in here? Okay. Camps are done. I can get another serrated Dirk, so I'm kind of down. Lord knows I need all the damage I can get. Shibink. Since we have the base gates, we'll be back on the map in time. I'm not sure which side to go. I don't know whether left or right side would be warded. The tanks are topside, J4 and Poppy, so makes it simple for me. We have quite a bit of movement speed here. Ghostblade. W, smite. Q, ulti. Well, I got totally shit on here. Q. Deal as much damage as we can. Since she had the opener and I had to run front to back, she can deal a lot of damage. Kaisa just has to auto Q auto. You're screwed. Who's danger pinging? Irelia? Shut up, man. I'm fighting. If I hit one more Q, then she's dead. Load. Since there's no objectives up and the enemy didn't have push, it's fine to die right there. The main deal is that we got into position and then we strike. I'm an assassin. At the same level with the enemy ADC. Naturally. Naturally, the enemy just like turbo throws.
Because Kaisa wasn't there, because I chunked her.
Mission failed successfully. That's what I'm saying, Bob. Chaotic game state, just push the pace of the game. And do it fast. Dragon's coming up. My team's going to push mid, so I want to be in position to E over the wall as Kaisa receives the wave. So, move into the enemy jungle. Sweeper. Level 17 now, so we're getting stronger. Schmack, schmack. Yeah, Aurelia's pushing top, so I can play around that. Poppy uses stun here, that's big. The enemy's backed off. Stay around the play though, I'm not walking straight to dragon, you know? So, from around the play I can get involved. If I walk to dragon and my team stays top, nothing. It would make a lot more sense if my Kog'Maw was mid lane right now. Do you, Kog'Maw? They are ganking the poppies, so am I. W. Smite Q. Oh, that's that. Top lane dies, my bot lane gets knocked around, and yep, no dragon for us. And that is the... My Galio's got it right. Poop, 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 poop's got it right. The macro is so weird. Kaiser stayed bot, so we do have a wave here. And they're not going to hit the turret, so that's pretty beast. Alrighty, do the next thing fast. Don't stick around and stare at the play in confusion. At this point, I'm coaching myself, Bob. This is like high-level bullshit.
Can't wait to be high elo. The games are gonna be so good.
Clear the camps quickly. Reset in position for the Baron that's coming up. Begrudgingly. I just can't believe I'm not getting any action. Why am I not that pretty? Thought I was an attractive guy. Galio's in there. Day 4 ulti EQ out. I'm in that flank position, they see me. Sweeper moving. Definitely making it awkward for him. W flash Q. Ulti. Wait out the Zonias. Land Q. Ghostblade moving. Ooh. W. I want to deal as much damage as I can. And Kog'Maw, everybody. Not finishing Kaisa, flashing in. That's a 4 for 2 at the end of the day. Holy moly. We got Kaisa's Zonia, so that bad boy's on cooldown for the next fight. Amazing. Amazing mechanics, Kog'Maw. I can't complete any of these items. I'm just going to go for Merc Treads. Magic Resist is my lowest stat, and CC is very good against me, so we cover those two bases a little bit, and then we can complete one of these Dirk items once we win a play. So, to the top side, question mark? The Kai'Sa's still dead. Q Ghostblade. E moving. WQ Sweeper. Let me just smack this bad boy down. Be better if John is tanking right here. Too early by me. I'll be honest, I was trying to combo it off him smiting too early, but that doesn't make any sense. And once again, they get another Baron, and the game is perpetually delayed here. Every single time I smite late, it's always good. Anytime I smite early, always bad. in those sort of spots, they're actually not that like mechanic-wise, they're super easy. The results of them are like, oh my god. But like, you know, oh, I smited too early. Baron's gone. It is what it is. That's how I view it. Let's get some kills, Bob. Yeah, I'm over it. So no noobs down here. The enemy's gonna ARAM, and if my team's not doing the same, it doesn't make much sense. Kog'Maw's moving around like he has Baron buff. One thing with Baron buff too, it makes it easier to play. So, easier to play, even the dumbest ally can function. W poking. Waiting for Dragon to spawn, basically. The enemy doesn't have a great reason to walk into us. And even if I like EW poke, it's not super useful. But since the enemy's not moving up the map, they're not like challenging anything, I don't even have to spot them out with their E. Interesting. Playing for the fight first instead of the dragon. W. Waiting. This guy's gonna get engaged on. Kai'Sa's Zhonya's back up and she has GA, so that's really something. Whenever you hit them, the E expires. W, Q, ulti. Waiting. E, Q, ah! Well, the Poppy Stun always does it, but I delayed enough time. These guys kill Kinnan. Irelia's pushing top. Nice. That's interrupted. They get the Dragon Soul, but Irelia's got a chance here.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Why, did Irelia go for the kill? That sounds about right. Schmack, schmack. So they get the Hextech Dragon Soul. This gives them basically some bonus damage. It's pretty good. It's not the end of the world. I think like Earth Dragon is usually the end of the world, but I mean, I can see how you're 3 and 12. My score's not super impressive, but you know, with the deck of cards I've been handed here, it's all right. Let's farm a little bit, complete the Edge of Night. This game has just gone too long for its own good. Now would be the time to make a play before the Baron, so... Ghostblade moving. W, Q. Okay, it's fine. I don't get hit. Low. Oh, Q, ulti. Ulti. If I smite ulti the Kinnan, then I'm good. Can still be fine. Kog'Maw can clean up. Just like the Kaisa where I use my Q. If I just use that ulti, I avoid so much damage. Kog'Maw gets knocked up. Irelia. Ah! Irelia can do something! Q, Q! Alrighty, and the big wheel keeps on turning here. Better focus the J4, you are not killing Poppy. Try to move challenge. Well, my options are Edge of Night. It's a little late for a Hubris. I feel like Collector doesn't do anything. We'd also have Axiom Arc. Axiom Arc is actually pretty useful. Give me more ability haste. Bet Edge of Night, like Edge of Night gives me a spell shield though. Surely that's better. Hey, ay, ay. Let's play for Baron. I'm turning into an old man in the duration of one match. Can't start the Baron from the beginning here this time. Those areas are warded, but that makes me think that these aren't. So I want to get this position and then play for a pick onto Kaisa. They have so much mitigation, that's the thing. So I can't be the one to go first, so as we move up here, we're using our EW to find the enemy and then poke them out. Not looking to commit from the get-go. With our Edge of Night too, that really helps us doing that because they can't immediately CC us as we're in the wall here. EW like that. Do a little back and forth. And then we see what our teammates make of it. The E's on such a low cooldown, you won't run out of mana when you got blue buff and you're in the enemy jungle. My teammates need to be in lane. This is why Kog'Maw sucks the entire game. He hasn't been laning. Anyways, fight's happening. Fight's over. Because they're not engaging on my allies aren't engaging on them, nothing happens, and it's very bad. Now we wait. Go ahead, enemy team. You killed Irelia. Now you want to push mid? Guys, it's time for Baron. It's like they're on opposite day. She mama. Tried to get the smite off. Suppose they've all reset in time.
Your team has destroyed an
We got the inhib. Whoa, W. Waiting. Kayn not using his ulti. Ghostblade, I'm looking for the flank on the Kaisa. I can't believe Kayn doesn't die. WQ, that's all I got, Bob. Q. Q. Back in. There's the Zonias, waiting. Smite, Q. Interrupted, flash away. Knocked up. E, I mean, we did about all we can do. Ay Dios. We did get Kaisa's Zonias and GA. So if we start a play right now, it's best for me. Just one thing I know about my allies is that they like moving up and attacking. Pulling them towards my team, but then there's no follow-up. There's the engage. Waiting for Kaisa to move through this area. I'm just not gonna find anything. So the one time that we should fight, they don't fight. Waiting for the enemy team to push mid and then actually commit to the turret. Let's See how they're not committed to the turret yet? We're not spending our E. Once they commit, then we can use our E, get behind them, and have some options. W. Q, ulti. Waiting. Nice! Deal as much damage as we can. Clean them up, boys. She didn't have GA, she didn't have Zonias. 2 for 2 so far. Anytime these plays happen, there's never that huge cleanup that you'd like to see. From here I can sell some items, so I'll exchange Ghost Blade for Collector. Collector. Axiom Arc. Collector. Just give me more damage. Psh. Collector is basically the same stats, it just comes with that execute. Honestly, the Ghost Blade's utility is probably better. Ay Dios, Bob. Ay Dios. The items are fine.
Team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Get a red pot, play for Baron. I'm 8 and 11. I'm really putting it in for this one. White people be like, "Wow, this is such a challenging game. Such a fucking boring game." Nothing's happening. Unleashing my Raptors for Galio. Hogmaw playing for the 5th bushwhack of the game instead of laning mid. Kai'Sa's Zhonya's is back up at the very least. W. Nice damage. If I push top lane with my E up, I could always react to them fighting mid. With fights this late into the game, they're gonna happen like instantly. 19 seconds on the Baron, so we'll just wait for that. Do a little scouting. It's good to know the Hextech Dragon proc doesn't break my spell shield. WQ. That is not what I wanted to do, guys. That is not what I wanted to fucking do. Flash over the wall. Q that. Is fine. Okay. I wanted to Q away. Fucking Q towards them. Freaking glitch. Odds are that they just run it down mid. No one's really snapping at anything, as per usual here. But because the enemy has push on mid, they have better position. And Galio's getting poked out in the meantime. Because of that damn Hextech Dragon, it's making it where I'm in combat, and then my E is, like, not the highest value.
Has destroyed the turret.
Okay. We did it. We got a Baron. We're gonna be outnumbered on Dragon, so we shouldn't even play around it. I don't know, Bob. Give me a red pot. Poke damage. I'll stay over the wall here for now. Waiting. Once that Kaisa shit is expired, it's over. We win. W, Q, ulti. Whoa. Q. W. Nice, GG. Galio the man. Where that all starts on the Kog'Maw, it's like I still have to wait because the mitigation from Zhonya's is in the second round of CC, and then it's like, alright, and I go in, and it's hard game, Bob. It's done, and that's the most important part. Hit the Nexus, kill the minions, and don't look backwards, okay? Final score 9, 11, and 11. As if this game wasn't a disaster enough. Alrighty. I hope you learned something. If you enjoyed the game, I would be surprised. But I hope you learned something at the very least. Let's give the honor to poop, 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 poop. That'll put us at Diamond 1, 95 LP. Final damage dealt, 42,000. Which isn't too bad as an assassin, this long of a game. Damage taken, 66,000. And Dark Harvest dealing 1,500. Sudden Impact, 1,400. And Cut Down, 1,800. I don't know how I feel about Cut Down, but I definitely like that Legend Haste. You can have that Legend Haste stacked very early, giving you more Qs, and more Q is early, or is more clear speed in the early game, so that's very good for Blue Kayn. All you're giving up is free boots and Cosmic, so might be fine. But alrighty, that's that. It's over. Job's done. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe and click join for more. Peace.